Hello and welcome back. Hey, my name's cScot, and we're back here today on Technician Survival 2. And today in our 20 minutes, the goal is I'd like to get some sort of modular storage system that we can take with us so that whenever we're out mining and doing other things that we can have this with us. So with that, let's get going. Alright, first things first. What I think we're going to use here is RFTools stuff. And before we get started in that, I want to do something really quickly here. I want to see here if I can come upstairs and we can I got some gray, some of this light gray dye, and I'd like to dye our Cooking for Blockheads kitchen that we got. So I just want to see if this is possible. We were able to do this in a couple other packs, and I'm not sure if we can do it here. It just still kind of looks kind of janky. Maybe not so cool. Alright, well, lessons learned. So maybe we need a darker one next time. But here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. So RFTools, and in this we've got, let me just do storage here. And I think we're going to want to do a storage tablet and then do one of these probably the tier 3 upgrade if we can get to that point. So what's that going to take us? Well, it's going to take us a block of quartz, redstone, and nuggets. Not too horribly bad. I think we might have emeralds. Oh, I've got 9. Okay, just enough. But that's also going to mean quartz. So there's two things we can do. The first things first. I'm going to spend a little bit of time, but I found a kind of a, I don't even know what you call it, but something spawned in the world over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over and we take a quick look at that. And then we're going to go to the nether too, and we're going to harvest some stuff in the nether. So that'll probably be about the first 5-10 minutes that we got today, and see if we can harvest and get that stuff fairly quickly. I think we should be able to, and we have plenty, but again, I want to do this as like we've got our 20 minutes and how quickly can we do things, of at least the planned goal of what we want. And so that's where we're working with this thing today. So as we get over here, it's just on the other side of this hill here. But I want to say recurrent complexes maybe is what spawned this in, but it's pretty cool, and it's got quartz with it. Oh, shoot, we need a drink. I've got water here. Okay, cool. There we go. Sprint just kills kills it, by the way. Right there. See that thing? The glowstone on top? That's got quartz in it. So it's pretty stinking cool. And I've already harvested one of them, but I want to harvest this one, and specifically a couple things. Let's get the stairs. Let's just take the whole thing. And there. Let's go. Just clear it all out here. It's all good. But then so we don't have to worry about everything here. And let's switch to this. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Perfect. Now it's now there's no problems with it. Come on, let's grab that, this. There we go. All right. So what I want to show you guys here is that even though we may not have had to go to the nether for this thing, but we will anyways, just so we can see. And we got to go back to the nether. We've not played nether here on this pack hardly any, and honestly, it's a little scary. It's actually kind of really scary. I don't typically say that about the nether, but for some reason this one is this one's got my number. It really does. So it's okay. But what we can do with this quartz that we just found, it came in stairs and slabs, and if we run and we do a little JEI search on this, we're going to find that there's a couple options we can do with it. One, we can crush the stairs back into actual quartz, which is really cool, because we have both our sag mill and our pulverizer, so we can take a quick look at that's what's quickest with that. And then even with PrimalCore installed in this, we can even take those slabs that we've got, and we can take those and break those back down too. So there's some pretty cool options that we can still do with these things, even if you don't have everything. The stairs you can't do that, but the slabs you could, because you can craft the slabs back into full blocks, and those full blocks can then go into what you call it, get smoked into quartz. Not smoked, but blasted down into quartz, pulverized into quartz. How about we talk about it just getting crushed back into quartz? So if I go here, I can drop this in here, and boom, boom, boom. Look at that, just like that. That's pretty quick. Same thing. Can I do the quartz pillar block? I cannot. Can I do that? I cannot do those. What can I do with these? Can I change these to something else? No, but those chisel quartz I can crush. And then these guys here, these slabs, pulverizer is going to give us 2. Sag mill is going to give us 1 and possibly a second one. So I think I want to use a pulverizer. And a pulverizer is stuck around the corner back here. And he'll just go in there like that. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Let's see if I've got a hammer in here. Nope. So let's build one so it's in our system. It should be fiber. Okay, so a couple fiber. There we go. And sticks. 1, 2. Yeah, and then I should be able to. I think it's down here. I might be wrong in this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, and then I should be able to go here and here. There you go. Look at that. And then the same way with that one. So that's a pretty easy way to do that. So while those other ones are getting crushed down, let's also clear the inventory here. There. That. I don't need the tripwire hook. I don't know why I have that. Do we have any glass in here? I got a couple glass bottles. We'll take those. Let's throw on our empowered stuff, and I haven't got enough XP levels recently to be able to even upgrade those to the different capacitors that we've talked about over the last couple times we've been together. But we're going to run to the nether real quick, and then once we get there we'll come back and we can craft this thing up. So some guys have stopped by and seen us, and so we'll stop at some point in time. Maybe next episode we'll take a look what they've all were kind enough to bring by, but we're kind of in a time crunch today to get this thing going. So let's get moving to the nether here pretty quick. All right, and that'll at least suffice for just a second. If I weren't to sprint so much, at least in this pack, we wouldn't have a problem. But we also know that we're going to lose hydration as we teleport into the nether. This is one of the things that we find that happens here. So we got 10 seconds left. Let's watch this, and I can show you guys how much. I think we lose about 2 droplets of hydration as we teleport. So okay, come on, there we go. So let's watch this as we teleport in here. And I think that it's about 2 if I remember right. I might be wrong about that, but it's been one of those things as tough as nails. See, there's, oh my goodness gracious, that lost a lot. So when coming, you got to make sure you bring water of some sort. Okay, so I got some quartz right here. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. This is a, oh shoot. Oh no. That sucks. Oh my gosh. Well. I don't even know what to say to that. Oh, you can eat here. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. Wow. That wasn't so kind to us, by the way. Let's see. Okay. Alright, this looks like... I can't believe this was right outside our door. This was a pretty good find. I hadn't looked, actually. How much do we get out of that? 11? Yeah, let's see if we can find a little bit more. And then from there, let's... And I think our buddy Mr. Ansar has some of the mobs going to attack us in this if we crush some of this. So we do got to be careful when we mine this stuff. So, alright, there we go. Let's double check. Any zombies around? Or any pig zombiemen? Yeah, no. I don't hear them either. So, okay, cool. Anybody else? I don't think it's worth dropping down there. So, but there's all sorts of good stuff here. I so badly want to just start mining in here, but I know it's not going to be good for us. And look at that dude right there. Yep. See, that's the reason why we don't want to start mining stuff. And I'd love to, but just not going to be worth it. So let's head back. What do we have here? We got 16, 17. We need a little bit more. So let's go up and grab that there. And gotta keep an eye out for things, because man alive, are there some nasty things in this nether. I mean, we've died a couple times in here. We've been pretty good about not dying on stuff. Look at all that stuff on fire over there. Guys, my goodness gracious. Okay, where was that quartz at? There's some right here. There we are. There's that. Come on. Can I jump up there? I good. Oh my gosh. So we got Cloud Stepper ring, which was really, really nice from Terra. They brought that by, and that was super nice, and we got that. So this has really been pretty handy to have, actually, because we've been able to double jump on some stuff and kind of make some pretty quick work of things, actually. So this is cool. All right, there. Awesome. 26. That should be more than enough by the time we crush it down, I hope. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Because look at this. We're also getting levels of XP too. I forget that we do that. So that's great. We need that. We should maybe come here a little more often. Probably not. No, not really. No. I am curious what that is over there. No, I'm not. That's blue flames. Let's go home. This is not good. This is not a good place to be. Thank you. Thank you. We'll take you too. Awesome. Okay, where is our portal? Portal. Portal is probably over there by that death marker. There we go. Yeah, it's right over here somewhere. It should be. Right? Yeah, here it is. Nope. We came over the corner here. I'm so lost already. And the thing is, I have it marked. Oh, it's because it was underneath here. Never mind. There it is. Right here. Awesome. Okay, back home. Let's crush this stuff up, and then what we can do is we can get to making this RF storage module. Which shouldn't be too horribly bad to make. I think we've got about everything we need to do it. And then we'll charge it. We'll do a tier 3, and then we should be able to use that to kind of be able to, how do I say it? We'll be able to take it with us, and we now have on-the-move storage. So instead of having to use a backpack and other things, we'll be able to use that. So I think that's going to be a pretty good trade-off to have. And it's only going to take one thing. I'm not going to have to worry about a bunch of other junk on us. So I think that's good. Come on, eat. There we go. And let's get this stuff crushing up. This should go pretty quick. All right, we'll go to you first. Oh, are you not going to crush? What? Alloy smelter. Melter? Really? It's only going to work in the pulverizer. That's interesting. Okay, so that can crush. Will this work in here? See, look at that. Okay, that's a bug we need to like report. Then this needs craft tweaking support into it then, because that really sucks, by the way. That really sucks. Let's trade this out, and that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so everything's clean. So we're looking first, let's do the storage tablet. So storage tablet is going to need 3 blocks of redstone, some gold nuggets, and a block of quartz. So let's start with a block of quartz. Let's go then to redstone. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's great. And then we should have everything else. Nuggets. I don't have enough gold nuggets on us, huh? Really? Alright, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. That's 36 should be enough, right? I think so. Okay. There. Okay, 1 storage tablet. Alright, cool. Does this thing do anything if I open it? Contains no storage module. Good. So I think we want to shoot for the tier 3. And the tier 3 is going to be a little painful, but I think we've got the materials to do it. So we'll start with the number on the first one. So let's get, we're going to need a couple chests. And why am I doing that in there? I need to do it in here. There we go. Let's go ahead and craft 3 chests up. 1, 2, and 3. So now we've got the chest, and there's our first one. So there's our tier 1. Here should be tier 2. Tier 2. And then we'll probably need 2 more blocks here. 2 blocks of quartz, 2 blocks of gold, 1 and 2, and then a block of redstone, and that should be it. So now I've got a tier 3. Now we look here, and I think it was just do this and this, and now we have a storage with 300 stack capabilities of it. So not enough energy to open the contents. Okay, well, we do have this charger here, so how much is this sucker? Okay, look how quick that fills up. I don't know what the ultimate, I don't know how much it can take, but we'll find out. Look how slow this thing is. We should have upgraded this thing. We don't even have augmentations. This was like a basic pulverizer. Oh, look at that. It says it's 30%. Let's see what, let's just go ahead and pull it out and take a look at it here. Okay. Now, let's move out here. Oh, baby, look at this. Look at that. Ain't that cool? And then does it show me anything crazy with it? 3 stacks in there. And because it's not, oh, those are 2 different things. So in and out. And you even have the ability to craft in here. So I think that's a really cool thing to have with us. And now we can run around with it on us. And I don't need to carry a backpack. And the backpack, you know, is going to help because I don't have room, especially if we want to keep our dark armor on. We're not going to have that. So I think that's pretty good. Basic capacitor. We've got double air capacitors on these 2 and an octuple. So let's go ahead and add. I got a basic and a double air. I wonder if I have enough levels of us to be able to upgrade, say, our boots here to that. This one. Ah, there we go. Very good. Look at that. We just got our boots updated. So that's how we're going to have to keep working this thing and everything, because it's just kind of, it's going to kind of be a little bit slow. But I'll throw that back in there, and it's at 35%. I'll let that continue to work. But I think that's pretty nice, actually. I'm pretty excited here that now we have the ability to be able to take our storage or on the move storage system that's more than just some chest, you know, some PrimalCore chest and a backpack. We now have the ability to throw all of that into there, and it's like 300 stacks. So that's a pretty good sized thing that we can use. And now we can, you know, as we're flying around in our helicopter and doing other things, it's not going to be as bad. I'm not going to feel horrible, you know, with having to use a backpack and everything. But that's very cool. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all. This was a quick 20 minutes. We got the things done. We were able to get to the nether. We checked out a couple things, and we created this pretty cool storage system. So I think that's a pretty successful day, if you ask me. But stay tuned, because we are gonna want to work here very soon on the builder, and we're gonna want to work this guy in somehow, because I got some plans for that, for our Jurassic Park, that kind of theme that we've got in the back area. So with that, as always, I do appreciate you, and we'll catch you all again very, very soon.